Assalamualaikum. Hello and warm welcome to all of you. Dear students, today I am here with part 8 of Geography chapter number 4, Climate. In the previous lecture, we had discussed the features of hot weather season summer in India. In that, we had discussed the important terms in the form of Loo, Kal Baishakhi and Mango Shower. Today we are going to discuss the features of advancing monsoon, means the rainy season in India. By early June, the low pressure condition over the northern plain intensifies. It attracts the trade winds of the southern hemisphere. These southeast trade winds originate over the warm subtropical area of the Southern Ocean. They cross the equator and blow in southwesterly direction entering the Indian Peninsula as the southwest monsoon. By the early June, the trade winds are attracted by low pressure condition over northern plain. Low pressure condition develop over northern plain by early month of the June. It attracts the trade winds towards Indian subcontinent. These trade winds cross the equator and blow in southwesterly direction. They enter the Indian Peninsula as the southwest monsoon. These winds are originating from the southern hemisphere, then they cross the equator and enter into India as southwest monsoon. As these winds blow over warm ocean, they bring abundant moisture to the subcontinent. These winds are strong and blow at an average velocity of 30 km per hour. Students, as these winds blow over the warm ocean, they bring abundant moisture to the subcontinent. They blowing over warm ocean, so because of it, they blowing from sea to land, they bring abundant amount of moisture with them, and with the presence of moisture with them, they are responsible for bringing rain in Indian subcontinent. The velocity of these winds are 30 km per hour, and these winds are very strong. With the exception of the extreme northwest, the monsoon winds cover the country in about a month. By early June, these winds arrive. By early June means by the first week of the June, these winds arrive at the southern tips of India, means in southern part of India, and within 1 month they cover almost entire India. The inflow of southwest monsoon into India bring about a total change in weather. Early in the season, the windward side of Western Ghats receive very heavy rainfall, more than 250 cm. The inflow of these winds, monsoon wind in India, it bring total change in weather condition of our country. Before this, there was a hot water season summer season experienced by country. But with the arrival of this monsoon wind, there is a total change in weather condition of our country. Early in the monsoon, the windward side of Western Ghats received very heavy rainfall, more than 250 centimeter of rainfall received by windward side of the Western Ghats. All of you have idea about the windward side and leeward side of the mountain. So in the southern part of India, at the west coast of our country, Western Ghats is located. So the windward side means the side within the direction of wind, and leeward side, the opposite side of the wind. So by early in the season of monsoon, the windward side means the side within the direction of wind of Western Ghats receive heavy rainfall, more than 250 centimeter of rainfall received by windward side of the Western Ghats in the beginning of the monsoon. The Deccan Plateau and parts of Madhya Pradesh also receive some amount of rain in spite of lying in rain shadow area. On the other hand, the Deccan Plateau and Madhya Pradesh also receive some amount of rainfall, though these area lying into the rain shadow area, means towards the opposite side of the wind, but still Deccan Plateau and Madhya Pradesh receive some amount of rainfall. The maximum rainfall of this season is received in northeastern part of country. Monseeram in the southern ranges of Khasi Hills received the highest average rainfall in the world. Rainfall in Ganga Valley decreases from east to west. Rajasthan and part of Gujarat gets scanty rainfall. Here you have to keep in mind the maximum rainfall of this season is received in northeastern part of our country, because these area lying into mountainous region, even thick forest cover is also there. So due to it, maximum rainfall is received by northeastern part of our country. Monseeram, it is the name of the place in the state of Meghalaya. Monseeram in the southern ranges of Khasi Hills. All of you have idea about these Khasi Hills, Garo, Khasi and Jaintia. These are the three hills located into the eastern part of our country. So Monseeram, located in the southern ranges of Khasi Hills, received the highest rainfall in the world. Monseeram received more than 400 centimeter of rainfall, and it is highest in the world. Another place receiving highest rainfall is Cherrapunji. It is also located into the eastern part of our country. But you have to keep in mind, Monseeram, located in the state of Meghalaya, south to the Khasi Hill, receiving highest rainfall, more than 400 centimeter of rainfall in our country. Not only in our country, in the world. Ganga Valley receive moderate rainfall. Rainfall in Ganga Valley decreases from east to west. From east part to west part, there is a decrease in rainfall in Ganga Valley region, and Rajasthan and parts of Gujarat receive scanty. Scanty means lower amount of rainfall. So once we move from east to west, so rainfall decreases. From east to west, rainfall decreases. Another phenomenon associated with monsoon is the tendency to have break in rainfall. Thus, it has wet and dry spell. In other words, the monsoon rain takes place only for few days at a time. Another important characteristics of monsoon season is tendency to have break, that is the monsoon rain take place only for a few days at a time. Tendency to have break in monsoon season, it is also important feature of the season. It means that monsoon rain take place only for few days. The monsoon season lasts in our country for 100 to 120 days. It does not mean that all over 100 or 100 to 20 days we experience rainfall, but the break, the tendency of break is important feature of monsoon season. Means monsoon rain take place only for a few days at a time. These breaks in monsoon are related to the movement of monsoon trough, and these breaks in monsoon, it is related with the movement of monsoon trough. When the axis of monsoon trough lies over the plain, rainfall is good in this part. When monsoon trough move towards the northern plain, move towards the plain, these regions receive good amount of rainfall, and at the same time mountainous region, other part of our country receive less rainfall. Whenever the axis shifts close to Himalaya, there are longer dry spell in plain, and whenever monsoon trough move towards the mountainous region receive good amount of rainfall, but at the same time plain region experience dry spell of the rain. So break in monsoon are related to movement of the monsoon trough. When monsoon trough lies over the plain region receive good amount of rainfall, and mountainous region experience dry spell. When these monsoon trough move close to Himalaya, at the same time mountainous region experience good amount of rainfall, while plain region experience dry spell. Widespread rain occurs in mountainous catchment area of the Himalayan region. High lofty part of Himalaya experience heavy amount of rainfall, and because of it Himalayan rivers are overflowing. These heavy rains bring in their wake devastating flood, causing damage to life and property in the plain region. So here Himalayan mountain region experience heavy rainfall, and because of it Himalayan rivers are overflowing, and these heavy rain bring devastating flood, causing damage to life and property into the plain region. In monsoon, Himalayan river, the Ganga, the Brahmaputra, the Indus and other rivers, due to the heavy rainfall, they are overflowing, and heavy rainfall causing a flood in Himalayan river, and these floods are responsible to causing a death and damage. Not only causing a death, it is also damaging the property in northern plain region. The frequency and intensity of tropical depression to determine the amount and duration of monsoon rain. So here you have to keep in mind the frequency and intensity of tropical depression too. It is also responsible for determining the amount and duration of monsoon rain. This depression from at the head of Bay of Bengal and cross over to mainland. The depression follow the axis of monsoon trough of low pressure. So it is associated with the depression, and it is associated with the movement of monsoon trough. The monsoon is also known for its uncertainties. The alternation of dry and wet spell vary in intensity, frequency and duration. So here you have to keep in mind monsoon wind are actually monsoon. The season monsoon is uncertain. It is causing a flood situation due to the heavy rain in one part of the country, and maybe the other part of the country due to the less rainfall experiences drought situation. So it is often irregular in its arrival and its retreat. So this is very important feature of monsoon season. Monsoon is known for its uncertainties. Even monsoon is irregular at the time of arrival and at the time of retreating. That's why sometimes it disturbing the farming schedule of millions of farmers all over the country. Because of its uncertainties, because of its irregularity, monsoon season disturbing the farming schedule in our country. Farming season in our country for the million of farmers. With this, I would like to conclude my today's lecture. Inshallah, we will meet again very soon with a new topic of the same chapter. Thank you very much.